Hello, I'm Robbie Fowler and you're watching Redmen TV.
Hello, welcome to Redmen TV. Liverpool taking on Arsenal at the Emirates at the weekend. Thought it was only fair that we did a combined 11 side, checking out the best of both teams, as the name suggests, combined into one 11. So first and foremost, the big man in goal was never going to be Wojciech Szczesny, whose name might well be very good in Scrabble, but as a goalkeeper, he's woeful, so woeful that he barely gets a game for them. Ospina, apparently an improvement for them. Have I seen him? No, therefore he can't possibly go in. And even if he was amazing, is he more amazing than Simon Mignolet since Christmas? No. Simple answer, no. Simon Mignolet, the Belgian keeper, goes straight in to goal. We've gone for the back three. We're going to play with the formation that Liverpool have been playing in 2015, just to, you know, basically mess Robbie up, because he's going to be doing his equivalent selection from the Arsenal Fan TV perspective. We've gone for Mertesacker in the middle, because, to be fair, I actually would have gone with Chan, Skrtel and Sakho, but I thought, in fairness, you know, it is a combined 11. We've got to shoehorn some Arsenal players in there somewhere, so let's get the big fucking German in there. He's a big fella. I think of your middle of three, Skrtel does it ideally, but he's a big groch, isn't he? He's good in the air. He's a World Cup winner. If you're going to get anyone in there, it's probably him. It's definitely not Koscielny. But no, Mertesacker goes into the centre of back three, flanking him on the left. Of course, Sakho, who's amazing, his natural left-footed ability, and just the fact that he's boss. And on the other side, Skrtel, pushed out, maligned slightly because of the inclusion of Mertesacker, but, you know, he'll deal with it. He'll cope. He's brave like that. Moving on to the midfield, absolutely... in front of the back three, absolutely has to be Lucas Leiva. Arsenal, as much as Kocheland's come into the team and they're raving about him, is he really that good? Has he proven it over a consistent period of time? No, quite simply he hasn't. He's probably going to have a worldie now against us, but there we go, I've said it. He's clearly a decent player. They love him. Is he better? Is he a better defensive midfielder than Lucas Leiva? Absolutely not. And anyone who thinks otherwise is fucking mental. Alongside him, Jordan Henderson, captain, of course, as well. Proper captain material. He's got that energy to get up and down the midfield. You could go for Lucas if you like to have footballers who are the equivalent of handbag dogs in your midfield. I don't. I like proper footballers with engines and ankles that aren't made of glass and metal pins. So I've gone for Henderson in midfield. Now, another inclusion for an Arsenal player. Now, if Jordan Ibe, again, similar to like the Cochran argument, if Jordan Ibe played more for Liverpool this season, he would be an absolute shoo-in for me in the right wing-back position. But I like Oxlade-Chamberlain. Got to interview him a couple of weeks ago. He seems a nice lad. He looks a little bit like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. But I like that. I think that's good. I think that's important to have in a team. So he's going to be my right wing-back, even though it's not necessarily naturally his position. Tough. Someone's going to get out there and do it. I'm not having Matthew Debussy. I'd have had Bakary Sagna, but they got rid of him, much like many of the players currently on the books at Man City. Anyway, the opposite side, of course, it's Moreno. It's definitely not Kieran Gibbs, and it's definitely not Monreal. It's absolutely couldn't. If there was a real percentage more than 100%, it would be that percent, not Monreal.
I think both of our left backs are you know, ahead of Liverpool's, and I'm going to go for Nacho Monreal. He's an informed player, and I'm going to go for Monreal.
So it's definitely Moreno. In the number 10 position, you know, they've got a wealth of options in there, and you could quite easily pick the likes of Santi Cazorla. And if I was going for a three-man central midfield, Cazorla would absolutely be in there. But as far as the 10 goes, and the form he's been in 2015, without a shadow of doubt, Liverpool's best player in 2015 so far, Philippe Coutinho, is the man for me behind the most potentially potent strike force, and what should really have been our strike force this season if the bright lights of London wasn't so appealing, and obviously the chance to create for Arsenal Fan TV to create Gooner, not Scouser t-shirts, wasn't just such a great pull for him. Daniel Sturridge partnered by Alexis Sanchez. Danny Welbeck, no, obviously not. Daniel Sturridge, yeah, you know, he's not been fully fit. He's not firing on all cylinders. He's still scoring goals, and if he manages to get back to full fitness, basically Sanchez is just going to be the missing link. And to be fair, realistically, I could bin off all Arsenal players, have a full Liverpool side apart from Sanchez, because in the real world, the only player I actually think in that Arsenal team that I would desperately want, who I think would absolutely improve our starting 11, is Alexis Sanchez. But I'm being fair, so I've put a couple in there. Anyway, let us know your thoughts. You can also check out Robbie from Arsenal Fan TV. He's done his combined 11. Check that out on our YouTube channel. Don't forget, you can check out Liverpool taking on Arsenal. If you agree or disagree, find out if the players will prove you right or wrong on BT Sport this weekend at 1:45 kickoff on Saturday. Cheers.
Left backs, I'm going to have to go for Arsenal again. I'm sorry. I think both of our left backs are you know, ahead of Liverpool's Kieran Gibbs or Monreal, and I'm going to go for Nacho Monreal. He's an informed player, and I'm going to go for Monreal.